Welcome to Granger's Grand Amphitheater, where I'm going to demonstrate quick shots as well as active track and slow motion. Yes, there may be a few other quick shot demonstrations out there. There might even be 17 of them. Okay, there's probably more than 17. But, I feel like I have to do it too. Also, one thing I've never seen anybody demonstrate is exactly how the Asteroid quick shot takes the picture that it does. Because if you look at it from an outside perspective, you wouldn't know any better. So let's start first with Droney. Here is Droney. Basically, it just goes up and away for, I don't know, maybe about 120 feet or so. Make sure there's nothing in the way behind it. Of course, it has obstacle avoidance, but it will stop and you'll have to start over. Now we're going to do circle. Basically, you pick a distance and you hit the circle, and it will circle you or whatever you choose to have it circle. It doesn't have to be you. It's not like it's centered on the controller. It's centered on what you select by highlighting. So this town is all about dinosaurs as well as this park. And there's a dinosaur behind me. So instead of looking at me while you guys are doing all these, let's pick the dinosaur to circle. He's way better looking. So here is the rocket quick shot. It's kind of boring. I kind of wish it actually sped up a little bit like the Asteroid, but it does its purpose. It lifts up like a rocket does. By the way, some person, whoever designed this park, that is just sad. Look, this dinosaur literally looks like he's lying in a coffin. That is absolutely, well, one, awesome, but both terrible at the same time. Next is the Boomerang. This one is pretty cool. I actually really like it because it kind of speeds up as it's close and then it slows down as it pulls away. Much like the circle, but it slows down when it's far away, speeds up as it gets back closer. Kind of gives you a really cool little perspective on things. All right, Spiky. What is next? Well, next is the best one. Oh yeah, here it comes. Asteroid. This is literally what made me want to buy this drone. Now, that's a 10-second video. Very small. But here is what it does when it's actually doing the droning. And it takes about a minute. It sits there, goes up 100 feet, and then it maps out, goes up, down, up, down, up, down. And it's much slower than what I'm showing you. Then it comes back down to you, resets. By the way, every quick shot comes back to where it started and resets. Next is the spiral. It basically just kind of goes around and it goes farther out and a little higher as it goes around each time. Makes at least one full circle. Sometimes I guess it makes a little bit more, but this one made basically just one circle. Okay, so now who wants to see a really lame attempt at me trying to ride this dinosaur? All right, I'm walking up to it. Walking up. Addressing how I'm going to get up on this dinosaur. And then I start trying to attempt to climb on top of it. I realize that probably what's going to happen here is I am going to rip my pants or hurt myself and then rip my pants. So I just sit on its head. Next, let's do active track. And while we're doing it, why don't I show you guys that slow motion 1080p? This is the trace. Basically, you trace around an object, you follow it, and it will continue to follow until you either stop it or it loses the person or object that is moving. I'm running away and then I start running back towards the camera. Anybody else notice that the guy who is droning about the Northwest is wearing a t-shirt from Texas? It's all right though. I have family from Texas. Now I'm going to show you guys, not only is this the profile active track, but I'm also showing you that this drone will track you and keep its altitude with you. It doesn't just stay at one altitude. It will go down and it will go back up. In a few seconds, you're going to see my football move. Lakeland High School. What's up, Go Hawks? Actually, I wasn't really that great. But I'm going to turn around here. Oh, pop that. Richard Sherman, eat your heart out. Now, it's going to take a second, but it does keep me in picture the whole time. And again, this is in slow motion, so I was actually moving a lot faster than this. About 4 times, actually. So I'm going up. Now you can see it kind of starts losing altitude a little bit. It got a little close to the ground, but once it got so close, it actually kept up a little bit better. And right now I am realizing that I am out of shape and I need to run more because this small little hill is giving me more trouble than it should. So here's the third type. The third one is called Spotlight. Basically, it keeps your subject in the middle of the picture, but allows you to fly wherever you want to go while it focuses on the person. This is kind of cool for people who are wanting to avoid obstacles manually while watching somebody do some kind of active sports or something like that. It might take a little practice to make it look really nice. One thing I noticed with this, it makes it really tough to do the controls. In fact, I got lost right there. So a couple extras to add is that apparently the Mavic Air can track up to 16 things at once that are moving. I haven't tried this. I don't have 16 subjects, but I believe him, and I might try it in another video. Everybody, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.